Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Good. So students, in this video we will discuss two topics, that is your literary appreciation and email writing. Now first of all, literary appreciation. Read the following stanza from the poem. Not gold but only men can make a people great and strong. Men who for truth and honor's sake stand fast and suffer long. Now students, you can see in this stanza, you can see two arrows, one blue and one red. Now blue is pointing to the last word of the first line and the third, that is make, sake. Now students, can you make out that these two words are rhyming with each other? So these two are the rhyming words of this stanza. And in likewise, the other arrow is pointing towards strong and long. So again, these two words are also rhyming with each other. So student, to find out the rhyme scheme of the poem or the stanza, what we have to see? We have to see the last word of the stanza. Now in this stanza, the last word is make of first line and the third line is sake. Now first and third line, the last words of first and third line are rhyming with each other. So to identify, to mark the rhyme scheme, what we have to do, we will mark make as A. So make is A, and the next line, a people great and strong. Strong is not rhyming with make, so we will mark strong as B. Now again, the third line, in the third line, the last word is sake. It is rhyming with make. So we will mark sake as A. Why? Because we have already marked make as A. So sake is rhyming with make. So make is marked as A. So here sake is also will also be marked as A. Now strong is rhyming with long. So long will be marked as B. Now the rhyme scheme of this stanza will be A, B, A, B. A for make, B for strong, A for again sake, and long, B. So rhyme scheme of this stanza is A, B, A, B. Now they have given you three examples, three stanzas. Now let us see the rhyme scheme of these three stanzas. Read the following stanzas and write the last words of the lines which rhyme. You have to write the last words as well as we will identify the rhyme scheme also. First is twinkle twinkle little star, how I wonder what you are, up above the world so high like a diamond in the sky. Now in this stanza students, star is rhyming with R and high with sky. So we will mark star as A, then R is also A, and then high and sky will be B. So rhyme scheme of this stanza will be A, B, B. So you will write A, comma, B, B. Next is the one who taught me everything, like how to crawl and walk, the one who taught me how to sing and learning how to talk. Now again, I hope you have understood. Now you will easily make out, you can easily make out what will be the rhyme scheme of this. Everything, sing. Everything is rhyming with sing and walk with talk. So rhyme scheme of this will be A, B, A, B. I hope students you are getting me. Whose wood these are? I think I know. His house is in the village though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. Now in this third stanza, last word of first line is no, though. Here snow. Now no is rhyming with the first line, the last word of first line is rhyming with the last, and though is not rhyming with here. So what will be the rhyme scheme of this stanza? I think I know. A, then B, then C, because though and here they are not rhyming with each other. So we will mark it as here. So here we will mark here as C. And last snow. Snow is rhyming with no. So it will be marked as A. So the rhyme scheme of this stanza is, students, A, B, C, A. Now rest stanzas are not given, so we will mark it like this only, A, B, C, A. So the rhyme scheme of this stanza is A, B, C, A. I hope you are getting me, students. Now comes the next question, that is your email writing. Now before understanding email writing, we should know what is email. Now email is a digital message sent by someone to one or more recipients. It is sent through internet in an instant. So email is basically a type of message which someone sends to one or more recipient, like you are writing an invitation or letter. So it is a type of message which we are sending to one or more recipient. Like in WhatsApp also you send messages, so email is also a way of sending messages to others. Now at the same time we can send a message to one person also, and more than one person, more than one also. So it is sent through internet in an instant. So it means for email writing, for writing an mail, we should have internet connection also, because without internet connection we cannot send an email to any person, and it is sent in an instant. So students, what fields includes in the header of an email message? Now what are the things which are there in the email message? What you will find when you will open any email? Now students, before going to this, I want to tell you, earlier when we used to send the email, earlier the procedure was like, if a person is sending an email to other person, they both need to be online. If they both are not online, they cannot send an email. But nowadays there is no such restriction. A person who wants to send any message through email, he or she can be online, and the other person need not to be present at that time online. Okay students, now what are the fields? Number one is date. The local time, date when the message was written. It is usually automatically filled by the clients. Clients are here Gmail, Yahoo Mail, etc. No need of going in deep with this term clients, but you should know that when we type message, the local time of that city, and when you are writing the message, it will be automatically be filled by the clients like Gmail, Yahoo Mail, etc. Next is your form. The email address of the sender, it is the email address of the sender. It is also usually automatically filled in a particular account by the client. When you are sending this, it is also automatically filled. Now comes your to. Now to is the email address of the recipient of the message. So you will deal with to. You will deal from to. When you will type message through email, you will come across this point to, and to means to whom you are sending the message. So you have to mention the email address of that person. Next is your subject. Subject means why you are writing, what is the subject, what is the content of this email. Like while writing application to principal, you used to write this also. So in the same way, here also you have to mention the subject. Subject means a brief abstract of the topic of the message. Now here you can see abbreviations like RE signifying reply to the mail. Means when you are replying to any mail, you have received a mail and you are replying to mail, you will see an icon. You will see two words RE, and FW stands for forward the mail, or commonly it is usually included in the mail. Means to whom you are forwarding this. And you will come across these two words BCC and CC. BCC means blind carbon copy. It includes the address added to the recipient list, and CC stands for carbon copy, adds the email address of another recipient with some email clients marked differently in the recipient box. Students, at your class at your level, you need not to go in deep with these two terms. You have to just deal with the to and subject, third and fourth point. Okay students, now I will show you when you will write an email. When you will start writing an email, you will come across a page. Now what is that page? It will be like this. At the top you will get to. To means to whom you want to send this email. So you have to type the email address of that person. Like you can see here, I have typed an email address of a person, NKYUVI. This email address is given by that person to you. You cannot randomly enter anything. Okay, you have to get the email address of that person to whom you are sending the message. And next is your subject. Now what subject you want, what is the content of your email, it should be briefly mentioned here. And after subject you can start your email. And if you are writing it is like letter writing or any letter, formal or informal. Likewise, if you are sending an informal email, you will write hello friend, how are you, like this only. And in your syllabus you have only informal email, so you will start with dear friend, how are you, like this. And at the end you will write, like usually used to write in letters also, you will write like and that only. Okay students, and after writing that you have to click on the send button. You can see the blue mark, the blue button is the send button. After writing your email, after typing your message, you can click on the send button and it will be automatically sent to the person to whom you want to send that message. Okay students, now you don't have to go in the deep of this. You have to just focus on to, then subject, then content, then after writing that content, then you have to click on send button. So I hope students you have understood both the topics. Thank you. God bless you.